Hello, welcome to Gary Teaches Maths. Today I'm going to look at one of the questions from Edexcel Higher Tier Paper 1 from 2018, and this topic is proofs, which is one that people often find very difficult. So what I'm going to do is prove that the square of an odd number is always one more than a multiple of 4. So the first thing that we need to do is think about how would we represent an odd number. If we consider that an even number is always twice an integer, so I can represent that as 2 times n. In that case, if we know an even number can always be represented as 2 times n, then an odd number is always an even number plus 1. So we can say an odd number is equal to 2n plus 1. Okay, now it's actually saying prove that the square of an odd number is 1 more than the multiple of 4. So now we need to square this 2n plus 1. So that would mean put that into a bracket and square it. Okay, now we can do that by just simply putting, because we're squaring it, we can put 2 brackets, one next to the other. So 2n plus 1 times 2n plus 1. And then we have to multiply each part of the brackets together. So I'll just show that in a different colour so we can see what we're doing. So we do the 2n times the 2n. So that would give me 4n squared. Then we do the outside terms. So that's the 2n times the 1. That gives me a plus 2n, positive 2n. Then we do the 1 times the 2n. That will give me, again, a positive 2n. And then finally, the last terms, a 1 times a 1, will give me just 1. So then what we do, we can simplify that, tidy it up. We can say 4n squared plus 4n plus 1. Now, we can see that there's a 4 multiplying the n squared and the n, so we can actually factorise that first bit. So if we factorise that, we'll get 4 n squared plus n, and then plus the 1 that we had already. Now, we've actually done it because if we can factorise something and say 4 times that thing, like we've got there, 4 times the brackets, that means it is a multiple of 4. So this first bit is a multiple of 4 as required. And the second bit, obviously we're just adding 1. So this is adding 1. So we've actually done it. I'd recommend, if you're doing this question, just explaining the logic, so explaining as I've done there, that the first bit being a multiple of 4, and then obviously plus 1, adding 1. So we've done the question there. That's proved that the square of an odd number is always 1 more than a multiple of 4. Okay, thanks for watching. I will be putting one of these on every day up until the actual exam dates. And if you'd like to see more of these, look on bestmathstutors.co.uk. And also, if you'd like to request any questions for me to go through from any previous years, I'm perfectly happy to do that. In fact, I'd welcome the opportunity to answer your questions. So, thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.